at you with a fantastic show lined up today. I got my main man Johnny Meche out here ready to help me out. John is that next and upcoming guy ready to take over all the cooking duties when Captain Coby leaves. We're gonna probably pass that down to Johnny. Johnny's a fantastic cook. And one thing that Johnny I guess does that I don't do is he bakes. He's a pretty good baker. And he made some homemade chocolate chip cookies the other day. I was like, oh my God, bro, you gotta show me how to do that. We gotta make a video on
Make a little video, huh?
Yeah, man. So here we are today. About to come with some fantastic homemade from scratch chocolate chip cookies. And stay tuned. We're gonna let you know everything you need to have to make homemade chocolate chip cookies. Stay tuned. Got something, Johnny?
That's it.
All right. All right, Johnny. So let everybody know what we need, since I have no idea how to make chocolate chip cookies. I'll be out here trying to fake it, but
All right, so I mean, this is a basic little chocolate chip cookie recipe. Basic ingredients: sugar, brown sugar, butter, eggs, flour, little vanilla, and some salt and baking soda, and of course chocolate chips. So to get started with this recipe, real simple. We got 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar.
I'll be the sous chef today.
Yeah. Half a cup of regular granulated white sugar.
All right. Gotcha.
And we're going to add a stick of melted butter to that. We'll go ahead and get that mixed in. And you're going to want to mix that up till it's nice and kind of, not say smooth, but well mixed.
Come on, get a shot in here.
Looking good. See, it's kind of crumbly. That's what you want. You want it just well mixed and crumbly. And then once we get to that stage, we can go ahead and we can add our egg. And we can add a teaspoon of vanilla in there with that. And this is where you're going to want to mix it real well till you get that nice smooth consistency. And then to that, we're going to add 1 1/4 cup of sifted flour. This is sifted through any kind of little, you know, little sifter. Yeah. Once we get that to that nice dough consistency,
come see right here. Can you get in there?
You know, kind of just cookie dough thickness.
Looks like cookie dough to me.
Our last ingredients, of course, the most important is the chocolate chips.
The more the better for me too.
I think officially the recipe calls for 8 ounces. I just usually eyeball it. I don't think you could have too much chocolate chips in the chocolate chip cookie.
Better than me.
So we're going to get that mixed in real well.
Gonna be chocolate chips, baby.
Nothing like a good old chocolate chip cookie and a glass of milk, huh?
I love it, man. I love it. Honestly, one thing about me, I'll say that while I get my arm a break, is when you cook something for me and it's that awesome, I want to learn it. I want to, you know, try to imitate what you cook. I don't want to take credit for the recipe, but I do want to learn how to cook that, because it doesn't matter what you cook. If it's that awesome, I need to learn it, and I'll try to give it to y'all as much as I can. So if it's a secret family recipe, I understand one thing, but if you don't mind sharing recipes, I don't mind cooking. Trust me.
Yeah, and that's good as long as you get them chocolate chips incorporated in there.
Got a few loose ones.
Yeah, smash them down in that dough. And then once we get to this point, Coby, we're gonna want to chill our dough for at least an hour. But really, you can go overnight. You know, if you want to make it the day before you're actually gonna cook them. But you know, most of the time we can't wait that long.
So minimum, we don't have that much time here at the station. So what we're gonna do?
You want to chill them for a minimum of an hour. And we already got a batch of dough that we made earlier.
Ready to go, yeah.
So that's done. That's ready to chill at that point. And we'll show y'all how we load them out. Now this recipe only makes about 12 cookies, which is perfect. Can't overindulge either. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got too many on the counter.
Still got a 5-5.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. As I have this mixed up right here.
Sure.
Do you spread this out like this?
Well, you don't want
it in the chunk like a bread. Do you want to kind of fold it over on itself?
You don't want it to.
I mean,
you just want it to. If you know, of course, the longer you're gonna chill it, the less it matters. But if you only got an hour, you want to kind of get it nice and equal at least, where it'll chill through and through equally.
All right. All right, everybody, we back. We put this in the fridge an hour, actually about an hour and a half ago. I want to give it a little bit of extra time. And you can tell this thing stiffens up pretty well. Come on and get a shot right here. As you can see, the dough's pretty hard.
It'll kind of break apart.
It'll break apart. So we're gonna let Johnny get with it and start making the right size little balls you make for your thing, and
sure.
Show you how to do it.
So like I said, this makes about 12 cookies, and it's pretty much on the money. Average size cookies. We don't have a scoop, a cookie scoop, but if you got one, that's even better. But just make a little ball. Don't have to flatten it or anything. Nothing special. All right, here we are in the kitchen. We got our oven preheated to 350, getting ready to put our cookies in. As y'all can see, we made about 12 golf ball size cookies. So let's get them baking. Go ahead and set our timer for 10 minutes. Got it all set. We'll be back in 10 minutes to check on them. See y'all in a little while. All right, y'all, we had 10 minutes now. We're gonna go ahead and check them. All right, not quite ready. All right, y'all, we back. We let them go an extra 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and take them out. So that's about what we want them to look like. Just slightly turning golden brown on top. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let them rest for about 10 minutes, and we're gonna give them a test run.
All right, everybody. These cookies look fantastic, Johnny.
Thank you.
Did
thank
a good
you.
job,
Appreciate
man.
it.
I love these cookies. Nothing goes better with chocolate chip cookies than a nice cold glass of whole milk.
Gotta be whole milk.
Gotta be whole milk because it gives you a whole lot of fats with it, right? So here we go. We're gonna dig in right here. Let me show y'all something. If you look at these cookies, look how great, nice and round, perfect Johnny did. This is the one I did. So I'm still struggling a little bit in the baking department, but hey, we working. At least they look good, right?
Tastes good.
Dig in, let's eat. Let everybody know how this is. Look at this. Chewy. Oh, you dunking?
Got that nice little crunch,
Crunch on the edge, soft in the middle.
chewy in the middle.
Bro, oh my God. You have absolutely got to try this recipe. It's absolutely phenomenal. Trust me when I tell you that. My God.
The
What a-
chocolate chips are just exploding.
That's right. We got a lot of chocolate chips in there. We did put a lot. So, hey, listen. Try this recipe. It's absolutely phenomenal. Firehouse chocolate chip cookies. Johnny Meche's famous chocolate chip cookies, whatever you want to call them. We just call them chocolate chip cookies here. But try this recipe. Drop me a line back whether you like them or not. And like we always say, keep cooking and we'll see y'all in the kitchen.
That's right.